My story starts one day in 1892, when a stranger drifted into the desert mining camp of Darwin near Death Valley. He carried with him a small black bag, which contained what soon became famous as Faro Bill's Layout. Within a few hours, he had made a deal with the owner of Darwin's big casino and set himself up with his Faro layout.
See, we got a new Faro dealer. Where'd he come from?
How would I know? My guess would be either Frisco or Denver. He's got a smooth look about him.
Well, he better not try any of his slick tricks on us. We'll run him out of camp.
Listen to the Sidewinder. The fellow's hardly unfolded his outfit, and already you think he's a crook.
Yeah, look at them hands. He wasn't born yesterday.
There's no law says you gotta play Faro Sidewinder. Go shoot craps. Try your luck at the wheel.
I happen to like Faro.
Yeah, me too. Besides, I got a new system I want to try out.
Again?
You sound like my wife. I gotta go home and get some dough.
Hey, give my regards to that pretty sister-in-law of yours.
Grace? Oh, I won't be seeing her, or Harriet either, I hope. I'm just going to slip in the house and ride out again.
Game running? They call me Sidewinder on account of I'm quick and I'm deadly when I'm crossed.
They call me Faro Bill. Place your bets, gentlemen.
What in the world is...
Oh, drat that cat. He jumped up in the mantelpiece and knocked the jar on the floor. Bad Samantha.
Give me the money.
Oh, Harriet.
I'm putting that money by for sewing machine. It's not going to be squandered on gambling.
Who said anything about gambling?
You can't fool me, Tim Maloney. Bring me the broom and the dustpan, will you, Grace?
What broke?
The ginger jar.
Oh, what a shame.
Let Tim sweep it up.
Oh, not me. I got an appointment.
You're not going near that deadfall again.
Oh, now look, I can watch, can't I? Even if I can't play.
I don't trust you.
Oh, well, look at that. New fella's going to need somebody to keep cases for him.
What new fella?
Oh, new Faro dealer just hit town.
Another?
Oh, this one isn't like the regular run of tin horns. He's got class.
Class?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I love that. A gambler with class.
What do you know about gamblers? You ever met one?
Heaven forbid.
Well, I bet if I brought this Faro dealer home here, you wouldn't...
Tim, don't you dare.
No, I just said if.
There are some things I draw the line at, especially where there's a young, unmarried sister in the house.
Oh, for Pete's sake, you think it was like smallpox?
It's worse. You can vaccinate for smallpox. When you get married, Grace, marry a man who doesn't know one card from another.
I'll make sure of that, after seeing the cross you have to bear.
Of course, Tim isn't really bad. He don't drink or beat me up. And when I catch him, like I did today, the money. He got away with it. He's taken it to the casino to play Faro with. Oh, whatever am I going to do with that man?
Good evening.
Good evening.
What's your hurry?
Well, I'm late. I have to get home.
I'll take you there.
Thank you. I don't need an escort.
Oh, a pretty girl like you on a night like this, I know a shortcut.
No, let me go! Stop! Let me go! Stop!
Come on, give me a little kiss.
No! Help! 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 Help!
You all right? Stay away from this girl from now on. Savvy? I'll see you wherever you're going.
Oh, thank you. This is where I live.
Then I'll say goodnight.
Well, won't you come in and meet my folks? I know they'd like to thank you for what you did.
I'm already late for work.
Why, you a minor?
No.
I didn't think you were, but you certainly used your fists like one. You were wonderful.
I'd like to see you again if I may.
Why, yes.
When?
Oh, well, almost any evening.
Could you make it morning?
Morning?
I'll hire a rig at the livery and we'll go driving.
Well, that would be lovely.
Good night.
Good night.
Grace, we were getting worried about you. What happened?
Well, I was detained.
Here, you can take over.
Tim, I never knew such a shirker. I hope when you get a husband, Grace, he's domesticated.
They keep needling the poor girl for about getting married.
I want to see her happily settled.
I will be, one of these days.
Well, don't wait too long.
Yeah, grab the first man who asks you, like Harriet did.
Tim Maloney!
I wouldn't care if he was domesticated, if he had everything else I wanted in a man.
Such as what?
Courage and strength, the ability to stand up and fight for a woman, and yet tender.
You talking about somebody imaginary?
No, he's real.
Perfect description of me.
Tim, where are you going?
Where do you think? To buck the tiger.
Tim! Oh, of course. Today was payday. Who is this man you've met?
It's a funny thing. I forgot to ask his name.
Give me another one, Rusty.
I'll call a turn this time. My system's gotta work.
Move over. I'm getting in on this game.
How many chips?
I'm putting cash money on this here layout.
Suit yourself.
And when I win, I want cash money in return. $50 on the 8 to win. $50 on the king to lose. Now turn your cards, dealer, and turn them square, or I'll peel the hide plumb off in your carcass.
That's closed, gentlemen.
Sidewinder's been hitting the bottle. He's looking for trouble.
8 loses. King wins. You bet it to lose.
Whipsawed, blast of luck.
This isn't your night to howl, Sidewinder. You better quit.
I'm going to clean up the shopper if it takes me all night. Hey, you. What kind of a limit do you have on this game?
For you, the sky.
Good. Because I'm going to bust the bank and get rid of this deadfall of yours once and for all. Here's $4,000 even. Turn your cards over for this, you piker.
Get it placed so there'll be no arguments after the cards fall.
I'm dropping out. When a game goes local like this, I quit.
Are you ready?
Go ahead and deal.
Five wins. No bet. 6 loses. Bank wins. 10 wins. No bet. 4 loses. Bank wins. 5 wins. No bet. 8 loses. Bank wins. 8 wins. No bet. Queen loses. Bank wins.
Why, you dirty crook, you can't get away with this.
Take it easy, Sidewinder.
This game is a skin and a brace. And I'm asking for my money back.
You're drunk.
I'm asking for it with this.
Dead. Got him right through the heart.
I had no choice.
It was him or you.
You shot in self-defense. We'll testify to that.
The Sidewinder was a bad hombre. Darwin's well rid of him.
Carry him out in the back room, boys. We'll notify the coroner.
Whatever expense there is, I'll stand. The game's over.
When my sister asked me who I was going driving with, I had to admit I didn't even know your name.
William Barton. Was she shocked?
I assured her you were a gentleman.
Bless you.
I think she was rather pleased that I'd met someone out here I liked.
You must have more admirers than you can shake a stick at.
Oh, the thing is, most of the men out here are so crude or rough. Or even beasts like that horrible Sidewinder.
Forget about him.
It's an awful thing to say, but I'm glad he's dead.
Oh? Heard about that.
Yes, my brother-in-law, Tim Maloney, told us about it at breakfast this morning.
It was an unfortunate affair.
Tim said he never saw anyone so quick on the draw as that Faro Bill. One minute he was sitting there shuffling cards, and the next instant, bullets flying all over the place.
Only 2.
Oh, were you there?
I'm Faro Bill.
You? Oh, no.
I should have told you.
I'd never have gone out with you had I known.
I shot in self-defense. Ask your brother-in-law. Ask anybody. Things like this happen.
In dives, yes. I had no idea you were a professional gambler.
What's wrong with being a gambler?
What's wrong with it? Nothing, except no decent, self-respecting man would be one.
The game I run is on the level.
They're all crooked.
You don't know anything about it. You're like all these good women. You belong in a... You don't belong out west.
Take me home, please. Don't touch me, you tin horn.
Did you have a nice drive? He looks like quite a lady killer.
He is a killer. He's the man who shot the sidewinder. Faro Bill, the gambler.
And you thought he was a gentleman. Oh, are you all right, dear? Oh, that was a close call.
Hey, what's the idea?
I'm folding.
You're not leaving town.
Yep, on the 4 o'clock stage.
It's not on account of the shooting.
Could be.
Oh, now, look, Bill, nobody in Darwin holds that against you. In fact, they're kind of grateful you rid the town of a bad hombre.
Well, so long.
Just when I had a new system worked out that I wanted to try, too.
Tim, can't you sit somewhere except right in front of the stove?
This is the warmest place there is.
Go in the other room. Oh, go out and take a walk.
I don't want to go out for a walk.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I just got nothing to go out for.
What happened to the big casino, your home away from home?
It ain't the same without a Faro game. Faro Bill left town.
Did you hear that, Grace?
Yes.
I guess public opinion was just too strong.
Oh, public opinion, heck. Every man in Darwin was on his side. Something just got into him. What's eating her?
I was afraid of it. I guess she really cares for that gambler.
I can't see how anybody in their right mind wants to go hear a lecture on the art of basket weaving in the Polynesian Islands.
It's educational.
Now, if they give us a hula dancer, are you interested in basket weaving? Well, if it isn't Faro Bill. Faro Bill, you're back.
We just got here.
That's great. You're going to be doing business at the same old stand?
As soon as I get this fella fed and bedded down, meet Butch.
Hiya, Butch.
Hello! Tim, we mustn't be late.
I got myself roped into a lecture on basket weaving, but I'll see you later.
Who was the boy with him?
His name's Butch, that's all I know.
You don't suppose it was his own son?
Could be.
But that would mean that Faro Bill was married.
Well, if you're so interested, why don't you go back and ask him yourself?
It's not on my account.
Well, I couldn't care less.
Catch it, kitty.
Her name's Samantha.
Oh,
What's your name?
Butch.
Butch what?
He's a good jumper.
You're the little boy I saw with Mr. Burton the other day.
Who? Oh, you mean Bill.
Oh, then he's not your father.
No, ma'am. If he has kittens, will you let me have one of them?
Well, that won't be for quite a while, I'm afraid.
That's all right, always.
Oh, you're planning to stay on here then, in Darwin?
Yes, ma'am.
You come over any time you want to play. I like little boys.
I like you. You're nice.
Well, thank you.
Seems like all I do is wash dishes or peel potatoes.
Where's my gun?
Tim, what's happened?
The kid's gone. Faro Bill can't find hide and a hair of him.
Butch?
Yeah. We don't know what happened to him, whether he's lost or run away or what, but the whole casino's joining in the search.
He's not in here.
Butch! Butch! Butch? Butch! Butch! Thanks, Grace. I'm sure needed. I'm beat.
They'll find him.
Maybe he's been stolen.
This will do you good.
I should be out looking for him instead of wasting time in here.
Samantha, our cat. I'd forgotten all about her.
Sounds like she's been shut in someplace.
I noticed she hadn't eaten her supper. Samantha, kitty. So that's where you are. How did you get yourself locked in a closet? Bill, Tim, Harriet, come quick, everyone. Look.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Butch! Are you all right, boy?
Where's Samantha?
It's right here in the house.
Don't tell me you've been right here in this house all the time.
I was making a nice cozy bed for Samantha, and I guess I fell asleep waiting.
The whole town's been looking for you. You had us scared half to death.
I'm sorry. Where'd Samantha go?
Into the kitchen to get her supper.
Guess I'm kind of hungry, too.
Well, you go help yourself.
Thanks!
Now, I feel pretty foolish going off the deep end like I did.
Oh, no, don't be
If
silly.
anything would have happened to the kid, you'd have to face his folks.
He has no folks.
Who is he, Bill?
His last living relative was the sidewinder.
The sidewinder?
How did you find out?
When we went through his pockets, we found some receipts for some money orders he'd been sending to a certain party in Big Pine. So I made a trip over to investigate. The boy was in a foster home, and there was sickness there. Money or no money, they didn't feel they could keep him, so I said I'd take him. Seemed the least I could do for the man I'd killed.
Why didn't you tell us before, Bill?
I was afraid you'd think I was a sentimental fool.
I feel better now.
So do I. Let's go home, son.
Don't give any of them away. Let me have them all.
5 kittens? Where would you keep them?
Not at the big casino.
Gee, I wished we had a house.
That calls for a woman.
Would you come and live with us, Miss Grace? Couldn't you, Bill?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Last time we went driving, you said I didn't belong out west.
I was wrong.
So was I. About a great many things.
Will you, Miss Grace? Will you?
You know, the layout, it's up to you to call the turn.
Everything I have. To win.
Oh, boy!
From where I sit, I'd say all three of them won. What do you think? In telling this particular story, I realize I'm leaving myself wide open. for it's an important bit of California history on which no authorities agree. Even folks who lived through it left conflicting accounts. I read them all, visited the scenes where the events took place, and tried to the best of my ability to give you here at least the essentials of the story. This is my version of the story of the Bear Flag. Here is the pueblo of Sonoma, California in the year 1846, the northern outpost of the Mexican Republic, taken from an early painting. In command of the region with the title of military governor is General Mariano Vallejo. His is the house with the watchtower overlooking the plaza, where on this day in early June flies the flag of Mexico. In his office, General Vallejo is entertaining a neighboring ranchero, Don Miguel Ruiz. The talk, as everywhere else in California, runs to politics.
Things cannot go on like this much longer. Some kind of change is imminent. The settlers are talking of revolution.
What have they to revolt against? They don't belong here in the first place. But try to get them out. They are coming in over the mountains in greater numbers every year. Hunting, farming, trading.
And marrying. Your son-in-law is a Yankee, is he not? How does he feel about the political situation?
Oh, he's prejudiced, naturally. He thinks California should be a part of the United States.
I agree. If I were head of this country, I would ask for annexation at once.
General Vallejo, how can you make such a statement?
You know as well as I do what our Mexican government is like. Weak, divided, corrupt.
Nevertheless, it's ours. That flag that flies out there is the flag we owe allegiance to.
I am simply being realistic, my friend. The great powers of the world all have their eyes on California. One of them will move in on us and take over. Russia, perhaps.
Heaven forbid.
She has been creeping steadily down the coast. The United States is the one to which we should belong.
Can't the garrison defend Sonoma?
What garrison have we? A few rusty soldiers which I pay out of my own pocket. A few pieces of artillery. If we had an invasion, we would be defenseless.
Then you really think it's imminent?
General Castro at Monterrey expects trouble. He has just commandeered 200 head of horses from this region to be used in case of attack.
I have half a mind to send the women of my family down to Monterrey until this crisis is over. There's no protection at the ranch.
I hope I'm not alarming you unduly.
No, indeed, no. I helped put this flag in California when we threw off the yoke of Spain. I, for one, hope it continues to fly here.
The corral's just ahead. This time of the morning, they'll still be asleep. So we can take them by surprise. Let's shoot them down. No, not unless they put up a fight. The horses are all we want. Ready? Ready. What is the meaning of this? Get your hands up, all of you. We got you covered. All right, boys. Open the corral and start running them out. These horses are the property of General Castro. We know what he wants them for. To drive the Americans out of California. I shall report this outrage. There will be reprisals. Now, let's get one thing straight, mister. The U.S. government's got nothing to do with this. We're acting strictly on our own. Just a band of settlers? Right. Who are sick and tired of the way things are being handled around here. leave your mount and your arms.
You are very kind, senor.
The name's Merritt. Ezekiel Merritt.
Merritt and his men staged a surprise attack. They drove all the horses into the mountains.
Yes, I know. The whole valley was buzzing about it today.
They are lawless adventurers.
Discontented farmers.
You should be wearing your hair in pins and combs now, Margarita.
This way is more comfortable, Mama.
You're a woman grown.
Just 16.
And soon to be married.
How soon?
We are arranging suitable alliance.
Oh, Mama, you are so formal. As if I didn't know.
Your father told you?
Rod himself told me.
Rodrigo, my dear. When have you seen him alone?
A number of times.
When your father was supposedly present.
Mama, how else could I have learned to love him?
That's not important.
To Americans it is.
You're not an American.
My name is Brown.
But remember, on your mother's side you are a Ruiz. One of the oldest families of Mexico.
Mercedes, Maggie, we have something to discuss with you.
Is it about my wedding?
No. The country around here is in a state of unrest. Under the circumstances, Harvey and I think it would be wiser if you and your mother went down to Monterey.
You think so, sir, not I.
You said you were willing.
I am. But I don't regard the situation as particularly dangerous.
I tell you, now that those Americans have tasted blood. Anyway, I feel the ladies will be safer in Monterey, under the protection of my old friend, General Castro.
You will go with us, Harvey?
I'm afraid not, my dear. I have responsibilities here.
And you, Father?
I shall remain here, too, of course.
Oh, dear. I wish I were a man.
You will enjoy the capital, Chiquita.
There are many fine shops there. Perhaps we can buy the silk for your wedding gown.
That will be lovely. I'd like to see Rod once more before I go.
I'll send him word.
Harvey.
Why shouldn't she have a chance to say goodbye to him alone?
Of course you should be where no harm can befall you. But I shall miss you most desperately.
The minute my back is turned, you'll be serenading some other senorita.
Querida.
My mother's watching us from the window.
How long will you be gone?
Until things settle down.
That could be months, years.
Then I would be an old woman, of 21 perhaps.
I think I should go to Monterrey too. Join General Castro's army.
Fight against the Americans?
Or anyone else who threatens California.
I wish the Americans would take us over.
Maggie, that's treason.
No, it's destiny. My father says so.
There is danger. I shall go with you as far as Sonoma.
Rod, would you? Could you?
Anything to put off the moment when we have to say goodbye.
We've struck the first blow. Now, while the iron is hot, we gotta strike another one.
Yeah! Fighting Ford's my moniker. Let's go.
We'll ride on Sonoma without delay.
Sonoma? What do you say, Ide?
I say capture Sonoma, and the Californians won't have a rallying point north of the bay.
Yeah! We've only a handful of men. How can we take a whole pueblo, Mr. Merritt?
Same way we took the horses. We'll stage a surprise attack at dawn. There are no sentries in Sonoma.
We'll surround the Commandante's house.
And arrest him and all the other high monkey monks.
And take over the keys of the public buildings.
And their ammunition.
It'll be a cinch.
We'll show those Spaniards who's running California.
I hesitate to ask for an escort for my ladies to Monterey, General, when I know how short-handed the garrison is here.
A couple less soldiers will make no difference. 2 will be enough.
Oh, quite.
I will arrange it at once.
Thank you.
When will they be leaving?
They are due to arrive here at Sonoma any moment. My son-in-law comes with them. He is to stay with our old friends, the Hernandez, next door.
For safety's sake, you had best get them off for Monterrey at dawn.
Then you do think the situation is dangerous, huh, General?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. Look out there at the plaza in the sun. Quiet, sleepy. Yet who knows? It may be just the calm before the storm.
Come, Margarita, Mercedes. On your way while all is quiet.
It's good you can get such an early start. It's barely daylight.
You have my letter for General Castro?
Yes, in a safe place. I wish I didn't have to leave you, Harvey.
No, the whole thing's nonsense, in my opinion. Just because a handful of settlers run some horses off from a corral is... What's that?
Stand back and you won't get hurt, but don't try to leave the plaza.
That's Vallejo's place with the watchtower. Cover all the exits. Make sure nobody escapes. Vallejo! Come on out! Come on, surrender yourself!
Come out of there. We're
The
coming
rebellion
in
has come sooner than I expected.
We got you surrounded. You can't escape.
Come out to surrender. You want me to break the door down?
No. Give him a chance to open up.
What are they going to do to him? Perhaps he can escape out the back way.
Not General Vallejo. He'll face them.
Vallejo!
I apologize for keeping you waiting, but I was not dressed. What is it you gentlemen wish?
You're under arrest, General Vallejo.
By whose authority?
The Republic of California.
Which one of you is the leader?
I am. Ezekiel Merritt.
Then perhaps you will come inside where we can discuss matters more comfortably.
You think it's a trap?
I'll take these 2 men and go inside. The rest of you stay out here. Hyde, you're in charge. I won't be long.
You don't suppose they'll kill him in cold blood?
Well, they're not butchers.
I wouldn't put anything past them. And you insisted there was no danger.
Now, what can I do for you gentlemen?
There ain't no use beating around the bush, General. We're plain folks. We believe in plain talk. We're establishing a new government here in California, an independent republic. That comes as a nasty shock to you, I reckon.
No. I have been expecting something of the sort, though not at this hour of the morning. You must be weary after riding all night. I will order refreshments.
You're under arrest, General Vallejo.
Before we discuss details, I think we had better have some wine. Or perhaps you gentlemen prefer brandy.
Don't you understand, sir? You are our prisoner.
And you are my guests. Be seated, gentlemen.
Wonder what's taking them so long. Oh, the Spanish take forever with their formalities.
Nothing formal about this. We want action.
Hurry up in there, Merritt. Don't keep us waiting out here all day.
What's going on up there?
They're growing restless. I don't like the sound of it at all.
you occupy your time? Drinking.
May I offer you some wine, senor?
Now we're here on business. Blamed important business.
It has all been attended to. I am under arrest. I have delivered the keys to the public property of Sonoma. I have relinquished what arms we possess. I fear you will find them sadly inadequate. And guarantees have been drawn up on both sides.
You're taking all this pretty calmly, it seems to me.
I have always been a friend of the Americans. Perhaps because I was born on the 4th of July, your Independence Day.
Well, I'll be darned.
I have openly advocated annexation to the United States, believing it would offer the greatest future for California, which I love.
Understand, sir, we have no personal quarrel with you.
Thank you.
Well, guess that pretty well covers it from both sides. We, the undersigned, members of the Republican Party in California, having taken General M.G. Vallejo, Lieutenant Colonel Victor Perdon, and Captain Salvador Vallejo as prisoners, pledge ourselves that we will not disturb private property, molest themselves, their families, or the citizens of the town of Sonoma.
Sonoma is spelled with an S, not a Z.
This one's for your signature.
Being prisoners of war, we pledge our word of honor we will not take up arms against the said armed force. Very well.
Here they come. They cannot do this to you.
I am in no personal danger, my friend.
Where are they taking you?
Sutter's Fort. William Hyde will remain here as Commander-in-Chief until our return. Let's go.
What are we going to put in this place, Hyde?
The Stars and Stripes.
Well, we can't do that. That's the United States. We're the California Republic.
Well, then, make a new flag.
Out of what?
Well, there must be stuff around town.
I seen a woman's red flannel petticoat hanging on a clothesline as we rode in.
Trust Hank for that.
Scout around and see what you can find. Cotton cloth, paint, needles and thread.
You know, Hyde, it's a good thing we got a couple of saddle makers in our outfit that knows how to sew.
Yeah. And a piece of homespun that's never been worn.
Well, there she is. All done.
Now, what do we put on it?
California Republic.
Just that and nothing more?
Ought to have some emblems on it.
How about a star?
Who are you, mister?
I'm Harvey Brown. I'm a Yankee from way back.
Oh, I thought maybe a Texan, suggesting a lone star.
No.
Say, that's a good idea.
We can't just copy Texas. We've got to have something that's really ours.
Well, how about a bear? A big grizzly.
Why a bear?
Oh, the grizzly's full of courage. Once his dander's up, he stands his ground.
All right. The star and a bear, and the words California Republic. We'll need some paint.
I think I know where there's some. I'll go get it.
Good. Who'll do the work? Ford?
Nope, not me. Fighting's my line.
Todd?
I'll do my best. I've got an aunt who'd laugh to see me doing this.
Who is she? Betsy Ross?
Nope. Mrs. Abraham Lincoln.
Well,
Say, you left out the L.
Now, how did I ever come to do that? And I can't get the ink out now.
Put a tail on the I and make an L out of it.
Then the C's gotta be changed to an I and another C added.
It will never show when the flag is flying.
Anyway, I got no choice.
Anyone would think you sympathized with their cause.
They're making more than a flag. They're making history.
How much longer do these rebels intend to keep General Vallejo prisoner?
It's been 3 weeks now.
Longer than that. They took Sonoma on the 14th of June. Today is July 9th.
25 days. And what has the Republic accomplished?
At least there's been no fighting.
If there had to be a revolt, I'm glad they staged it just when they did. Otherwise, the ladies would be down in Monterrey instead of here, celebrating our betrothal.
I wish to propose a toast to Margarita and Rodrigo. What is all that commotion?
Miguel, senors, I bring news. The United States and Mexico are at war. Commander Slaughter raised the American flag at Monterrey, claiming California for the United States.
Do they know about this at Sonoma?
A naval cutter is on its way there now from San Francisco, where the American flag has also been raised.
Well, that means the end of the Bear Flag Republic.
What will become of the Californianos?
Californians will become Americans. California will be the greatest state in the United States.
So on July 9, 1846, the Bear Flag was lowered at Sonoma by a young officer from the United States sloop of war, Portsmouth, Lieutenant Joseph W. Revere, grandson of the famous Paul Revere. And the Stars and Stripes were run up in its place. The Bear Flag Republic was over. But the Bear Flag remains. In 1911, it was approved by legislative act as the official state flag of California, where it flies today with old glory. In Roswell, New Mexico, some years ago, I became acquainted with a charming lady by the name of Elizabeth Garrett. It was she who gave me the facts of the story you're about to hear. Although blind since childhood, Miss Garrett was a successful musician and teacher, beloved through New Mexico as the writer of both words and music of "O Fair New Mexico," their state song. Elizabeth Garrett was the daughter of Pat Garrett, famous as the man who killed Billy the Kid. Now, the story of Billy the Kid is a familiar one. I'm now going to tell you Pat Garrett's side of it. Patrick Floyd Garrett, former buffalo hunter and cowpuncher, now running a store at Fort Sumner. William Bonney, 19 years old, with 9 murders already on his soul. Around old Fort Sumner, where they first met early in 1878, folks call him the long and the short of it. Pat excelled with a rifle. Billy the Kid with the 6-shooter. Watch this now.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Kid's next target was not a bottle or a hat, but the badge on the breast of James A. Brady, the sheriff of Lincoln County against whom he held a grudge. Brady was killed wantonly, like most of this young hoodlum's victims. But this time, the shots from a 6-shooter echoed 2,000 miles away, to the nation's capital at Washington. Alarmed at the reports of bloodshed and lawlessness in New Mexico, President Rutherford B. Hayes appointed a new territorial governor for New Mexico, General Lew Wallace, with orders to bring an end to the situation and establish peace and order. One of the governor's first acts was to arrange a meeting with Billy the Kid. It took place in the county seat of Lincoln, just up the road from where Billy had murdered Sheriff Brady.
So you're Billy the Kid?
I am.
Thank you for coming. Sit down.
How old are you, Billy?
19.
And I'm 51. So I'm going to talk to you as if you were my son. The President of the United States has sent me out here to New Mexico to put an end to all this bloody feuding that's ruining the territory. I've issued a proclamation of amnesty to all those who've taken part in it, on the understanding that they lay down their arms. The offer goes for you too, Billy.
Lay down these? My life wouldn't be worth a nickel. There are men in every building along that street, Governor, just itching to kill me.
Then move to some other country where you're not known. Make a fresh start.
I happen to like it here.
You're only 19, Billy.
Do you know how many notches are on my gun?
Still not too late. Surrender yourself.
Me? Surrender?
Yes. And stand trial for whatever charges may be brought against you. If you're acquitted, that will wipe the slate clean. If you're convicted...
You know blamed well I would be.
Then I give you my promise as governor that I will pardon you and set you free. Well, that's my offer, Billy.
Sorry, Governor, it's no use.
You prefer to be an outlaw.
I guess that's about the size of it. The new sheriff. He's afraid of me. He needn't be. I wouldn't waste a bullet on his carcass.
One of these days, Billy, Lincoln County will have a sheriff of whom you're afraid. When the time comes, just remember, You had your chance. I appreciate your coming up here to Santa Fe, Mr. Chisholm. Cigar?
No, thank you. I think I can guess what's on your mind, Governor. Billy the Kid.
Yes. You sit down.
Thank you.
I've been governor for nearly 2 years now.
And you've done an excellent job, sir. The Lincoln County War is a thing of the past.
But there's no real peace in the territory. Settlers won't come out here. Billy's got a whole gang operating now.
As tough a bunch of cattle thieves as I've ever run up against.
Your herds have suffered?
Sure. In spite of the fact the Kid and I were once friends. When I accused him of stealing my cattle, he threatened my life. He meant it, too. He'd kill me at the drop of a hat if it pleased him. He has absolutely no conscience.
What's the answer, Chisholm? This can't go on.
There's an election coming up in Lincoln County. Put a sheriff in office that'll get the Kid.
Do you have anyone in mind?
Yes, I have. Pat Garrett.
What makes you think he'd do what no one else has been able to do?
Because he's smart. He's got guts. He's got, I guess you'd call it character. And he loves New Mexico.
Fighter?
Oh, I don't suppose Pat Garrett's ever killed a man in his life. But you give him a job to do, he'll follow to the end of the trail. No matter what it costs him.
Get Pat Garrett elected.
First, I'll have to persuade him to run. I'm laying all the cards on the table, Pat. Your sole job as sheriff will be to wipe out Billy the Kid.
Kid and I were pretty friendly at one time, Chisholm.
Same with me. This goes beyond personal considerations. This involves the whole future of New Mexico. We're going to attract settlers to this country, the kind that'll make it grow and prosper. We got to get rid of this killer.
How do I know I'd be elected?
We'll take care of that. Every cattleman in the county will back you. The Kid killed another man last week. The Indian agent at the Mescalero Reservation. He laughed it off. He said this shooting didn't count.
I'll run for sheriff.
Howdy, Pat.
Hello, Billy. I've been wanting to meet you, Billy. Make something plain. I'm elected, you know what's going to happen.
Sure. They'll pin a badge on you.
I'll be out to get you.
Dead or alive, huh?
Alive, if possible, so that you can be brought to trial.
Nobody'll ever put handcuffs on me, Pat.
I'm just giving you notice. I pledged my word to the voters of this county to put an end to lawlessness. And that means you.
You and me have held shooting matches before, Pat. How about another? Right now.
I'm not sheriff yet.
That badge will be right there. Or would you rather get the bullet where Brady got his? I'm warning you, Pat Garrett. You go after me and I'll blast you off the face of the earth.
Adios, Billy.
Call on me for any assistance you may need, Sheriff.
Thank you, Governor.
Cattlemen's Association will furnish you with a posse. All of them experts at tracking men.
I aim to get him before the year's out.
Lincoln County covers nearly 40,000 square miles.
I know the kid's haunts. And he's threatened to make me the next notch on his gun.
The 18th, that would be.
The 19th. He just killed another man.
Where? Who?
Fort Sumner. A total stranger. Just to win a bet of $25. Good luck, Sheriff.
Here for the night.
Heck of a place to spend Christmas. No grub, no fire.
Would you prefer Fort Sumner with Pat Garrett and his posse?
Wilcox Ranch. Picked up fresh horses. Wilcox said they headed north towards Stinking Spring. Well, there's an old stone hut there. Used to be used by sheep herders. Chances are they've taken cover there. We push, we can make it by daylight. They're still asleep.
Jim, you and Lee stay with me. We'll cover the front of the house. That door's the only entrance. There's not a window anywhere.
The rest of you boys, post yourselves around the sides and the back.
We've got you covered, Charlie. Put up your hands.
Billy! Billy! They got me, Billy!
Don't come in here to die. Get out there and get one of them first.
I wish.
And Billy the Kid was supposed to be your friend. We've got to cut their horses loose. Stay where you are. Nice shooting, Pat. We've got you cornered, Billy. You might as well give yourselves up.
You go to blazes, Pat.
You try to make a dash for it, and we'll kill you all as fast as you come out that door.
We still got some tricks up our sleeves.
I'm willing to wait. Smoke's carrying that smell in just the right direction. You think it'll fetch him? They've had nothing to eat since breakfast yesterday. What'd I tell you?
Hey, Pat, how about some coffee?
Come and get it! But come with your hands up, Billy.
Give me your word you won't shoot into us as we come out.
That's a promise. All right. We'll surrender.
I gave my word.
Some pumpkins, ain't you, Pat? He's captured the greatest desperado in the Southwest. 19 notches on his gun.
Suppose you do your boasting to the judge, Billy, and you come up for trial.
William Bonney, you have been tried and found guilty. It is the order of this court that you be taken to Lincoln and there confined in jail until May 13th. And on that day, between the hours of sunrise and noon, you will be hanged by the neck until you are dead, dead, dead. And may God have mercy on your soul.
The jail? Nah. Pat Garrett wouldn't trust the kid in anything so rickety. He's got him up in the second story of the courthouse with handcuffs and leg irons. And 2 deputies guarding him night and day until May 13th. That ain't so far off now.
Where's the other deputy?
Ollinger? He went over to the restaurant to put on the feed bag. Looks as innocent as a schoolboy, don't he? Lying there asleep.
We're glad when this whole thing's done with. I'm riding over to White Oaks this morning to see about some lumber.
For the gallows?
Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, the next day. Meanwhile, don't you and Ollinger relax your guard for an instant.
Don't worry, Pat. If he so much as tosses in his sleep, one of us will be ready for him.
Just remember, behind that smile of his is murder.
How about a game of money to pass the time?
I'm willing.
Your turn to deal today. I'll buck the game.
Help yourself to some chips.
On the deuce and 5 on the 8 spot.
Your system ain't working today, kid.
Game's not over yet. I ain't licked until I've thrown in my last chip. Deal another layout. Here's where I go the limit. Sorry, Bill, it's kind of clumsy playing with handcuffs on.
That's all right, kid. I'll get it for you. What's the trouble?
Now do as I tell you and be quick about it. One false move, mister, and you're a dead man. Now get up and turn and walk out that door. I'm gonna lock you in the gun closet while I get away. Move!
just one more thing to do. Get Pat Garrett.
There never was an escape like it. He got downstairs and held a gun at the blacksmith's head and ordered him to strike his irons. Then stole a horse and rode away.
That was 2 months ago, Pat.
Yes.
And not a trace of him since.
No, not a trace, Governor.
He's got to be somewhere. Even Billy the Kid can't evaporate into thin air.
I've got a dozen posses combing the territory. I hired Apaches to track him down. They're better than bloodhounds, you know that.
With no luck.
No. They lost the trail after 3 days. Chances are he slipped across the border into old Mexico.
Or he'd be safe. You didn't want to see the kid hang in the first place. You liked him.
What are you accusing me of, Chisholm?
Gentlemen, gentlemen.
I'm sorry, Pat.
The eyes of the whole nation are on New Mexico, Sheriff. Billy the Kid's got to be found.
And he'll never be taken alive, I can tell you that. He's desperate now. And if our trails cross, it's either him or me.
Did you say if?
I'm heading over to Fort Sumner with a couple of deputies. It's rumored he has a sweetheart there.
You are crazy, Billy, to come into Fort Sumner.
Crazy? Yes, about you, Carida.
Even your old friends are now afraid to harbor you.
I've still a few left. The Gutierrez.
Get out of the country, Billy. Across the border into Mexico. Before Pat Garrett catches up with you.
Pat Garrett. You see this gun, Carida?
Put it away. It frightens me.
21 notches. And right here, room for another. With Pat Garrett's name on it.
Billy? Chiquito, for the love of heaven. Promise me you will leave.
I promise. First thing tomorrow morning.
Tonight!
I've got to catch a few hours sleep and some grub.
You've had nothing to eat.
I'll slip over to Gutierrez. They'll feed me. Even though it's late at night.
Senor Gutierrez, while you're making the coffee, I'm going to slip over to Pete Maxwell's and cut myself a steak off that side of beef on his porch.
I'm going to stop in here at Pete Maxwell's and see if he knows anything.
He'd be likely to?
Well, Pete's the big rod in these parts. I worked for him when I first came to Fort Sumner.
How's his dark?
I know where he sleeps.
That someone on the porch?
Nah. That's just a side of beef. You boys stay here. Keep in the shadows. The killer is dead.
And that's the true story as told to me by his daughter Elizabeth of Pat Garrett's role in bringing an end to the mad killings of Billy the Kid.
Nobody can talk like that about Miss Pauline, you old tramp.
told you before, I'll have no brawling in front of my place.
But Miss Pauline, well, I was defending your honor.
My honor, little prairie chicken, has been upheld by generals, bank presidents, and senators. I don't need a boy with peach fuzz in his face to do me no favors. Now, get along and fix that window. Now, get on home, the rest of you. For the next hour, this here saloon's gonna be a restaurant, and I wish to dine alone.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger. Of all the fabled heroines of the Old West, it is said that the most beautiful was Pauline Cushman, who gained fame as a Union spy during the Civil War, became a celebrated actress, and then retired to run a hotel in Casa Grande, Arizona. Now, Pauline was a proud and independent lady. And though many men have tried, none could tame her. That is, until a day in 1879, when a certain gentleman came to town and undertook the wooing of perilous Pauline.
Ain't this a lively town? A couple of bachelors like us. In a town like this, it's gonna be a barrel of laughs.
Well, see if you can find us something to eat in there. I'll take care of the luggage.
Yeah, I sure will.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing's the matter. I just, they don't serve any food in there.
Oh.
Just liquor.
Yeah.
Listen, you want something to eat, they said, there's a good place about 5 miles up the road.
Well, let's go.
Good food. Well, I tell you, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. You go on and go. It's just about 10 miles up the road there.
It's very strange you're not being hungry.
Yeah. Well, it's the heat. And my throat, the dust and everything. Well, listen, you better get started up there, because they close early. And that place is about 15 miles right outside of town there.
It's funny how that place keeps getting further and further up the road. Now, what's inside there you don't want me to see?
Well, you can't eat
all
there.
Right,
I mean,
all right. Well, a flower garden in the middle of the desert, huh?
Si, senores.
We're very hungry, miss, and would you mind asking that young lady to join us, please?
Don't bother, Carmela. The answer is no.
I see she wants a bit of persuading. She walks in beauty as the night of cloudless climes and starry skies. In a minute, she'll look up and smile, watch.
Carmela, if the gentlemen wish to order anything, they'll call you.
Forget it, Jerry.
Hey, you know something?
What?
She looks familiar.
Would you like to bet me $1 that by this evening she'll look more familiar? At dinner, say?
You're on. You're on.
Put it up, put it up. Pardon me, miss, but you are the most exciting-looking woman I've ever seen. Would you do me the honor as to dine with me this evening?
My, you are tall, aren't you?
Just how did you get that lump, mister?
Well, I had a little accident, that's all.
Yeah, I'll bet that accident had long, dark hair and eyes that flash blue flame.
How'd you know that?
You ain't the first one that's had such accidents. There's only 2 reasons that'd bring you to Casa Grande. Or the railroad. Which one is it?
Oh, it's ore. Me and my partner here are going to do some mining up in the Saccadens. Hey, tell me, what's a good-looking woman like that doing in a small town like Casa Grande?
Oh, no one knows for sure. Maybe she just wanted to get away from the crowd. She's had her share of them.
How come?
You ever hear of the Scout of the Cumberland?
The girl who was a spy for the Union Army during the war. Dogged, I thought I recognized her. That's Pauline Cushman.
Yeah. What a woman.
Ain't another one like her. She was born a real lady down south, but she grew up out on the plains with the Indians. She can outride, outshoot, outlasso any man I ever saw.
Is she married?
Nope. Guess she never found anybody that could harness all of that wildness.
Well, maybe she never found anybody who was man enough to try. Huh? After all, she's just a sensitive soul.
Yellow-bellied snake-hearted name out Scott.
I'm sorry, Miss Pauline, honest.
You've been low-talking me all over town. I'll teach you, you hyena.
What do you think, you sweet, sensitive little lady now?
Well, am I? They burned my granny at the stake, did they? I'll show you who's a witch.
I never meant what I said. I'm sorry, Miss Pauline.
Frank, would you like to make another little bet for, say, $100?
What kind of bet?
I bet you that I marry her 1 week from today.
Now you get out of town on the next stage, you hear me? You low-down buzzard!
All I can lose is money.
Stop! My dear, you must be exhausted.
Put me down.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Jeremiah Fry, a former officer of the United States Army. I come from a good home, have a good education, and I've fallen madly in love with you.
What?
Until tonight, my love.
Put me down, you blasted fool!
Well, your wish is my command. Au revoir.
Perdóname, señores. I got to start fixing up here for the fiesta tonight.
A fiesta? Hey, come on, about time for some action. Let's get ready for the celebrate.
Doc, get over the crowd right away. There's gonna be trouble.
Oh?
Well,
A man like you shouldn't be allowed to own animals, George Peabody. That mule is sick. You send him out today, he'll die.
She's right. I never saw a woman knows as much about animals as she does.
Hey, you, cut out that off mule.
Hurry it up. I got a load to get out.
I'll give you just 3 seconds to cut out that sick mule.
You and who else?
Me and my friend here. 1, 2...
All right. Cut it out. You've probably slowed up the team anyway.
Well, my turtle dove, once again, your sweet voice and gentle smile has triumphed. I'm so impressed with your womanly ways of persuasion that I have decided to take you to the dance tonight.
When will you get it through your thick skull, Mr. Fryer, that I can't stand the sight of you?
7 o'clock, you said. All right, I'll be on time. You'll be on the dot, won't you?
Don't hold your breath.
You waiting for somebody, señorita?
Of course not, Carmela.
Then why are you still here?
I just don't want to be the first to arrive at the party. Still, there's no sense in being late.
Sí. Adios.
Adios. I forgot my... Oh, that isn't the one I wanted, Carmela.
Oh, the rest are down in the laundry, señorita. I'll go get them, see?
That's right. I'll just wait here. Carmela, if anyone should inquire as to my whereabouts, tell them I've gone to the dance.
Sí, señorita.
On second thought, tell him to go jump in the lake.
You looking for someone, Miss Pauline?
Why, no, Tom. My, the music's lively, isn't it?
Forgive me, my dear, but I seem to be a little bit late.
Late, Mr. Fryer, for what?
No matter, though. The evening is still young. I see they're playing our dance. You do waltz, don't you?
I wouldn't dance with you.
You don't waltz. Well, that's too unfortunate. Perhaps this young lady over here waltzes. Thank you, sir. You ought to try waltzing sometime, my sweet. You might enjoy it.
Mr. Miller, I should like to dance.
Yeah, pardon me. My pleasure, ma'am. My pleasure. Pardon me.
Now, what was that you were saying about my waltzing?
I believe I spoke out of turn, Miss Cushman. After having seen you dance, may I suggest before you give such exhibitions again, you take a few lessons. I'd be happy to teach you myself.
You'd be happy to teach me.
That's right.
Why, you conceited, egotistical maniac. You can't do anything that I can't do twice as good. Do you hear me?
Not quite, my love. Would you mind speaking a little bit louder?
Name a contest. Just name one. I'll show you who can teach who.
Whom, my dear? Your grammar could use some improving, too. Not to mention your terrible temper.
What'll it be? Just name something.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I don't have the time to play games with you right now. I'm riding into the mountains tomorrow morning.
I'll race you.
You'll what?
I'll beat you wherever you're going.
Well, I'm sorry, but that would be impossible. I'm riding up to Miners Peak. No woman can ride in that country.
I have offered you a challenge, Mr. Fryer. Are you going to be man enough to accept it?
Are you serious?
Now, you all listen. I've just challenged Mr. Fryer to a race. The destination is Miners Peak in the Saccatons. Now, you all know there are many ways of getting there. Who'd care to bet I make it first?
I'll put my money on Miss Pauline, and I'll cover all bets.
Me too.
All right, now we're doing it. She'll never make it.
That is about the sneakiest way I ever heard of getting a girl alone.
You'd better get that $100 ready, Frank. Pauline and I may need it on our honeymoon.
You ready? 1, 2, 3. Boy, that boy does everything the hard way.
Is there anything else you want to teach me?
Well, not at the moment. But tell me something. Can you cook as well as you ride?
See for yourself. I'll be cooking my breakfast at Miners Peak tomorrow morning when you get there. Might as well relax, baby. We're a half day ahead. And only you and I and the Indians know this shortcut.
Would you like to try a match?
You low-down sneak. How long have you been spying on me?
Well, I saw your horse running wild. I couldn't catch him, so I thought I'd better catch up to you.
But how did you know where... You were following me all the time.
Yeah, that's right. Lucky for you I was, too.
You never intended to race. This was just another way of making fun of me.
Oh, I wouldn't exactly say that, Pauline. Let me take a look at that ankle now, huh? How are the toes, all right? The leg doesn't seem too bad. The knee's in pretty good shape. I don't think it's broken. You think you can stand on it for a day or so while I collect more samples?
Well, since I must share my transportation, I suppose I have no choice. But let's make it quite clear that transportation is all I'm going to share with you. So be so kind as to leave me alone.
You know, you said that so often, I'm beginning to believe you. All right? I'm going to leave you alone. You know, there are times in a man's life when a plate of beans tastes better than a T-bone steak. Got some left. Well, it's getting late. Better get some sleep. Got a tough ride in the morning. It's mighty cold up here at night. What wanna do? I think about that girl
Mr. Fryer. Jerry?
What is it, Pauline?
Since we're both stuck up here together, I see no point in our not talking.
All right. What would you like to say?
I'd love to have some of that food you got there. I said I'd like to have some of that.
You know, it's a funny thing. I can never hear anybody unless they say please.
I don't have to say please to you or anyone else.
As you wish. Wait a second, let me taste that. Oh, this is awful. This is just terrible. I knew I was a terrible cook, but I had no idea I was as bad as all that.
Give that to me.
Oh, no, Miss Cushman, I couldn't let an important lady like you eat swill like this. There'll be some game in the mountains later on. Maybe I'll be able to do better for lunch.
I'd like some of that rabbit. Please.
Well, of course, my love.
What are you staring at?
How is it?
Beggars can't be choosers.
But they can say thank you when they've been fed.
I ask favors of no one. Therefore, I need thank no one.
I can't argue with that kind of logic, and I wouldn't want to spoil your point.
Why, you... I said...
Remember, you're supposed to be a lady.
Well, you can just keep your horse and your food and anything else you got, 'cause I don't need it.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere, just so it's away from you.
Anything I can do for you?
Well, don't just sit there. How'd you get up there anyhow?
Well, when I saw you climbing up there, I figured it was much too rough for me, so I just took the easy trail and rode on up.
You mean that you watched me try to...
That's right.
Why, you...
Yeah, now, temper.
Get me out of here. Please.
You know something, young lady? Someday you're going to learn that you need me around all the time. Hey!
Jerry.
Are you all right?
Am I? You crazy fool. You know, I've loved only two men in my life. My father when I was a little girl, and my sweetheart when I was 20. Both of them ran out on me. Guess I just figured men is my natural enemy ever since.
And all that's going to change now, Pauline.
All right, I'm gonna make another toast. Now, this toast is to Pauline and Jerry, and may they live like little lovebirdies into the future.
Thank you very much.
This is the happiest day of my life.
I adore you, sweetheart.
I worship you, my love.
Yo, son of a gun, you said you'd do it, and you did it.
Not now, Frank, not now.
Well, it's yours.
I don't want it.
I lost it fair and square.
Put it away, Frank.
But you won it. Take it.
Tell me, my heart, do I understand correctly that this wedding is a result of a wager?
It wasn't exactly a wager. We had this little discussion, you know.
You bet $100 that I would marry you.
You're getting a little flushed here now. You know what happens when you get flushed? The freckles break out
How
of pressure.
dare you?
Now watch yourself.
You.
Watch that temper. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Dear, remember, I'm your husband. Yes.
Temper is must.
I'll behave myself, all right.
Very bad mistake.
You love.
I'm
cheat. You stink.
The hotel in Casa Grande, which was converted to a private residence, was still standing there when the story was written. Now, Jerry and Pauline settled down there and lived happily in their fashion. If not forever, at least for a little while. I've often wished, while bringing you these stories, that there could be some way of letting you see and hear the actual people whose adventures we have shown. A man like Bill Tillman, for instance, the famous marshal of the last frontier, 50 years a peace officer. Bill's gone, of course, but Mrs. Tillman is still very much with us. And now, I have the proud honor of presenting Mrs. Tillman of Oklahoma City.
Thank you. And to answer what I know you're wondering, I'm 84.
Oh, thank you. Mrs. Tillman, you shared a lot of the Marshal's adventures with him, didn't you?
Oh, yes, we were pioneers together back in the early days of Oklahoma.
What would you consider Bill's outstanding achievement as a peace officer?
Just to stay alive, I suppose, especially in those years when he was a marshal at Dodge City. Wiping out the Doolin gang is a thing most people remember, but I think one of the finest things my Bill ever did involved a wedding dress. It was back when the Cherokee Strip had just been opened to settlement, and my Bill and his partner, Heck Thomas, were out hunting down the last of the Doolin gang.
Hey, Bill. You know, I'm dogged if I can figure you out. Yeah, we've been fighting a regular war with the Doolins for nigh on to 3 years, and all of a sudden you turn around and start dealing out pardons to any one of his gang that'll come in.
We've got a whole new population of settlers to look after, Heck. If granting amnesty to a few outlaws will secure the peace, well, it's a good deal for everybody, especially Bill Doolin.
Well, I just can't see him coming in and giving up.
This Rip Collins did most of his dirty work. If he gets off free, Doolin will follow him in just like Mary's little lamb. Somebody just looked over the edge of that hill. It's probably Collins sizing us up. Put that away.
Bill, I know this man. He's bad medicine.
Put it away.
All right. Never say I didn't warn you.
Ready to talk now, Collins?
Come on up, Marshal. You come alone.
We'll be right back.
You hope.
What's the deal, Marshal? Come in. Behave yourself. We'll let bygones be bygones.
I don't know. I've been riding with Bill Doolin a long time now. And I can tell you right now, he's awful mad the way you've been calling all his friends over to your side.
The Doolin gang is through, Collins.
We're not through. You are.
That just gravels me that one no-good, sneaky hyena and set everything back 20 years.
Drink your coffee, dear. It's getting cold.
No. Nobody will ever know what I tried to do up there. All they'll remember is that I outdrew.
Well, it was his life or yours. Yours is much more important to me.
People have got to learn to respect the law itself, or we're right back where we were in Dodge. The fastest gun rule the roost.
Remember what they put on old Hoss Williams' headstone? He done his darndest. Angels can do no more.
I am a dying cowboy, and I ain't got long to live. Howdy, Miss T. Hi, Phil. You still down in the dumps?
You'll get over it.
Well, I got just the medicine for it. They located Bill Doolin.
Where?
Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
How do you know?
Remember when Capshaw's bank was stuck up last fall?
I sure do.
Well, Ed Purdy was the bookkeeper. He saw Doolin's face up this close. Yesterday, Purdy saw the same face again in Eureka Springs. He caught the next train back to tell Capshaw all about it. Capshaw's over at the office now, raring for action.
You'll get it. Bye, sweetheart.
Bill, tell me you're not leaving this house until you've finished your breakfast. No, you're not going to go to work on an empty stomach. Now, you sit down here and eat. Come on. And I want you home by Saturday, too.
What's Saturday?
Millie Lou's wedding. I promised you'd be there.
If I bring Doolin in.
You will, darling. All of it?
Can I go now?
Yes, you can go now.
Thanks.
Bye, Miss T.
Yeah, here it is. Federal warrant, William Doolin. I just got time to catch that train to Eureka. She's all yours, Heck. I should be back by tomorrow.
You're not going alone.
If I left here with a posse, the word would spread. Doolin would be headed for Tall Timber before I got halfway there.
Marshal, you listen to me. This Doolin's a desperate man. He's not only sworn never to be taken alive, he's even sworn to kill me for shooting one of his men during the holdup. Now you're taking a posse, a big posse, and you're going in shooting. I'll pay for it.
Mr. Capshaw, this is my responsibility, and I'll handle it my way.
Oh, thank goodness we caught you in time. Bill, something terrible's happened. Millie Lou's wedding dress has been stolen right out of the mail. It's all right here in this telegram from the postal inspector.
Honey, I'm already on a case. I can't possibly get...
But this is important. Read it, you'll see.
Sorry to report no trace of dress. Mail thieves very active. Stop. Believe stolen. John Harlan, postal inspector.
Well?
Well, Harlan's a good officer. If he says it's stolen, it's gone.
But it mustn't be. Bill, this was Millie Lou's grandmother's wedding dress. Now, the poor dear soul couldn't make the trip here for the wedding, so she mailed the dress for Millie Lou to be married in.
My mother was married in it, too. And it's been saved all this time, just for me. Oh, I don't know what to do. I just couldn't be married in any other dress.
Oh. No, dear. My Bill will get the dress for you.
Darling, I'm on my way to...
Oh, but it isn't just a dress. It's all my hopes. All my dreams.
Bill, the poor child must have the dress. You've got to get it for her. Please.
When's the last you heard of this dress?
Well, Grandma wrote me 3 weeks ago that she had just mailed it.
Now, just a moment. Bill Tillman, if you drop this Doolin case just when we have our hands on him to go traipsing off after some silly girl's wedding dress, I'll get you fired if it's the last thing I ever do.
You listen to me. You so much as open your mouth about my Bill, and I'll have you tarred, feathered, and ridden out of town on a rail.
That'll do. Mrs. Tillman, your husband is a federal lawman.
Sworn to protect the Constitution, which gives everybody equal rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So he's just as much bound to protect Millie Lou's happiness as your old money bags. Maybe more so. Isn't that so?
Sure is. Couldn't have said it better myself. Get your hat, Hick.
Tillman, I have power in this country. All I have to do is wire United States Marshal Nix, and he'll land right on your neck.
Last I heard, Marshal Nix was in Guthrie. His secretary will know where he is if he isn't there.
Very well, then. I'll wire him immediately.
The telegraph office is right down the street.
Oh.
The old windbag.
Now, Millie Lou, what does this dress look like so we'll know what we're hunting for?
Well, it's white lace, completely made by hand. And it's kind of snug through here with a little bustle in the back. And then the sleeves are sort of puffy up here, but then it get real narrow down towards the wrist. And then up here...
Ooh, just handmade white lace. That's all we'll need. Now, where was the mail from?
Cloud Chief, 3 weeks ago today.
Ooh, Cloud Chief. That's over 100 miles away without any railroad. Well, we'll have to get a move on it if we want to get back here by Saturday.
Oh, listen, Bill, I ain't no hand at hunting wedding dresses. Heck, I've been running away from them ever since I was old enough to shave.
Done. You're in charge while we're gone.
Me? In charge? But I've always been on the other side of the law.
Fine. You just keep your eyes open. If you see any of your old pals, run them in. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Don't worry, we'll get the dress back.
Do you suppose they really can get my dress back for me?
My Bill can do anything.
Question the different carriers along the route.
Every one of them personally. Of course, they all plead innocent, but one of them's lying. Well, these aren't regular mail carriers, you understand. They're farmers and others who take on the job part-time for $10 a month and feed their own mules.
It's still a criminal offense.
And whoever's guilty is mighty slick about it. They just untie a package, take out what they want, tie it up again, and send it along.
So you can't figure out where along the line it was rifled. Mail changes hands at every way station.
Well, Marshal, what are we going to do now?
Have you tried sending a decoy package through? Opening it at each relay to see if anything's missing?
No, I hadn't thought of that.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to fix up a nice, tempting package. Baited with stuff like this, they'll never resist opening it. And we'll tie this package up real good and strong. We'll put a dot in each one of these nuts. There. Now, if anyone ever does open this package, they won't be able to tie it up again with those dots in the right places.
7 pounds, 8 ounces. That's another way to check.
You got a list of those relay stations?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, let's hope we're lucky enough to hit it at one of the first stops. There's awful little time between now and that wedding.
Well, I can promise you that package will be on the mail hack the first thing in the morning.
We'll be waiting for it at Harper's Wells. Come on, Nick.
Now? In the middle of the night?
You got all next winter to catch up in your sleep. Night.
Good night.
The next morning, the decoy package started on its way from Cloud Chief to the first relay station at Harper's Wells, where Bill was waiting impatiently to inspect it. The package hadn't been tampered with. All the ink dots were in place. Nothing to do but ride on to the next station, and the next, and the next, always keeping ahead of the mail, checking at each point, finding nothing. A precious day went by, and a night. The second day found them at Baylor's Crossing.
Bill, this is the waitingest job we ever had.
You realize that wedding's tomorrow at noon? It's cutting it awfully fine.
Marshal Hicks could see us now. He probably fires just for looking so comfortable.
I'll never be able to face that girl without the dress. When I think of the look in her eyes. Mail always this late?
Nope. Sometimes it's later. Sometimes it don't get here at all. Depends on how drunk Jim Roberts happens to be.
Guess there's nothing we can do but wait.
Funny they haven't opened that package. You suppose they found out about us?
I don't see how. Storekeepers are all on our side. After all, they lose more stuff than anybody. Kept ahead of the drivers.
What are we going to do if nobody ever opens the package?
And then we'll go back and search every driver. Every driver's house. Every possible place that dress could be until we find it. Now, it may delay the wedding a little, but I value my wife's good opinion of me far too highly ever to break one of her promises.
Oh!
It's the mail. Back easy. Dots are all washed away.
Well, that's Roberts for you. He just leaves it set out. Rain or no rain, he don't care.
Feels light.
Pistols gone.
So are the cartridges.
Well, that's Roberts for you. He'd steal the eye teeth right out of your mouth if he thought they had gold in them.
Where's he live?
first house the other side of Whipple Run. Hey, you forgot your package.
Anybody home?
Guess not. Strange anybody leave a house wide open like this. Must be food cooking on the stove. Sure smells good.
Never mind that. Let's find that dress.
Doesn't seem to be anywhere here.
I must have hidden it in some special place. You try the barn. I'll go through the house here.
Jim, there's a couple of lawmen searching the house.
Well, they got a nerve. Breaking into a man's house. Oh, bless them.
Look out, Jim!
You all right, Heck?
Why, sure. I would have killed him, except then he wouldn't have been able to tell us where the wedding dress is.
I got a hunch he knows a lot more.
Ma! Hey, Ma! Come on, hurry up. That's the second time they've rung for us.
They'll just have to ring. I can't budge Millie Lou an inch.
Keep him waiting any longer, and his folks will call the whole thing off.
Oh, they couldn't.
Oh, couldn't they? They're plumb disgusted with all this wedding dress nonsense. So am I.
Millie Lou, please wear this dress. We can't wait any longer. Do you want to be jilted, dying old maid? It's bad luck to postpone a wedding.
I can't help it, Ma. That dress is just as much a part of getting married as a wedding ring. Oh, stop ringing those bells.
I can't understand it. My bill's never been this late before.
Millie Lou! Millie Lou!
Bill!
Edge. All right, shut up. We're coming. Hey, come on up there. What's keeping you now?
She's coming, she's coming. Oh, Bill. She's beautiful. Look.
Thank you, Marshal. Thank you.
Oh, careful there. You get yourself all hoarse. I've been riding quite a spell.
Come on, let's go.
Now, as soon as you're finished with Marshal Nix, you get right on over to the church.
Marshal Nix?
Oh, yes, he's been waiting for you since day before yesterday. Now, you be patient with him.
I told you I'd wire Marshal Nix, and here he is.
Did you get the dress?
Yes, sir.
If you'd gone after Doolin, you'd have had him instead, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Tillman, of all the officers in my command, you are the one man I felt sure I could always depend on. I assigned you to this Doolin case knowing that you'd stick to it, forever if need be, but that you'd get that man sure as death. Now, just when you practically got your hands on him, you go flying off without rhyme or reason to look for some silly wedding dress. I've got 160 men in my command, and if they all went gallivanting around doing just as they pleased... I'm sorry, Tillman. You leave me no alternative.
Marshal Nix?
Yes, what is it?
I thought this is important, so I brought it right over.
This is great. Through capture of Roberts, have obtained names of all Confederates and cleaned up mail robbery ring. Now that's what I call perfect police work. Quick, silent, deadly. No fuss or feathers. Congratulations to Bill Tillman for a brilliant job. Signed, John Harlan, Postal Inspector. Well, it's like they say. Give a man luck, and he can have soup for brains.
Yes, sir.
But don't you ever do it again.
Now, wait a minute. What about Doolin?
Yes,
I just got time to make that eastbound train for Eureka, if I hurry.
Marshal Nix, will you tell this stubborn mule that no one man can take Doolin? I say send a posse, a big posse, and go in there shooting.
Oh, you might as well put it in the papers and go in with a brass band. Even going alone, I may be recognized.
No.
Well, maybe I ought to use a disguise.
Disguise?
Yeah. You're just about my size.
Now, wait a minute, Tillman.
Marshal, you shouldn't allow this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for my bill.
He went that away.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Here, I brought you a piece of wedding cake.
Not now, honey. I'm in a big hurry.
Mrs. Tillman, would you please tell this husband of yours it's ridiculous trying to take Doolin single-handed? He'll get his head blown off.
It's suicide.
If my bill says he can do it, he can do it.
Bye, honey.
I'll bet he brings Doolin back alive at that.
My bill can do anything.
And he did. You must have been very proud of your husband, Mrs. Tillman.
I still am. There'll never be another man like my Bill.
In eastern Nevada, hunger drove man against man and brought death as the Indians continued their race to prevent starvation. Peace could come only with plenty. In August of 1873, two ranchers and an Indian chief set out to help nature provide for all. With a strange cargo, they began their mission to the mountains.
That's as far as my orders take me. Rest is up to you.
We'll manage somehow, Sergeant.
Going into those mountains alone in Indian country.
Everything in life is a risk. We got a job to do.
Yeah. I'm glad it isn't me that's got to do it.
I guess you've never been hungry. Well, I've seen people fighting for scraps of food. We've had a famine for years. It's taken a lot of good people, white and red, made animals out of them, killing animals.
Mister, you ain't gonna cure the troubles of a whole world with a couple of barrels of fish.
We don't intend to, Sergeant. Just gonna try to fill a few empty stomachs. Can't do much about empty heads, though.
Those big fools.
The governor seemed to think it was important.
Ah, what does he know? Sitting behind a desk getting fat. Let's get out of here.
Long ways up there. Hope we can make it.
Of course we can.
Must reach stuff. Great Spirit set us on this path.
Those mountains, they seem so cold and unfriendly.
Depends what you want from him. We'll camp here for the night.
Pa, when are we going to stop wandering and settle down?
When we make our strike, that's when. I ain't been looking for a bonanza half my life to quit now.
Yes, Pa. Whatever you say. What is it?
Tracks. People ahead of us and moving in the same direction. They got mules, too.
That doesn't mean they know about the gold.
What else they got mules for? They're packing in mining equipment. You mount up quick.
No good. 5 barrels ruined in the past 2 days. Well, we'll just have to keep changing the water. We gotta save some of them.
Chow's ready.
Come. Food make trouble go.
It's not quite as good as his wife makes.
A hungry man, it do. You know, George, you're gonna make some woman a tremendous cook. Kima, how long do you figure it'll take us to reach the headwaters?
2 days, maybe?
How many left?
Well, there's 7.
You know, maybe that sergeant was right.
We must not fail. Too much good for your people and mine.
Well, I hope that great spirit of yours is still listening.
He listens. Fish and vinegar barrel's still good.
Hey, you know he's right. Even though we scrubbed all the barrels clean, there was something in those syrup kegs that killed the fish.
Could be. We haven't lost any vinegar barrels yet.
Say, wonder what would have happened if we'd used whiskey kegs.
Oh, no. Fish and firewater don't mix.
We saw your fire.
Well, I'm sure glad you stopped. I'm Henry Schmidtline. It's my brother George and our guide, Takima.
Howdy. Didn't know there was anyone else in this part of the country.
Well, I guess we're both kind of surprised. We're headed for the top of the Reese River.
Is that so? Well, glad to know you.
Glad to know you, sir.
Name's Crandall. This here's my daughter, Ellen.
Howdy, ma'am.
Won't you have something to eat? We got plenty left.
Yeah, we might do that. I'll unsaddle the horses.
I'll help, Pa.
I can manage.
Well, we'll help you, sir. Why don't you lead the lady to the banquet?
You come on with me. I'm going to introduce you to some of the finest stew this side of the Mississippi. Can I get you some more to eat?
No, thank you, Mr. Schmidtline.
Well, I can't see as I blame you. Listen, I'd feel a lot better about it if you called me George. I mean, if we're going to be traveling together, it seemed kind of funny you calling me Mr. Schmidtline all the time.
I'll try and remember.
You mean to tell me you're going all the way up the headwaters of the Reese just to plant some barrels of baby trout?
That's right.
Expect a sane man to believe that?
Well, the people need food. The ranchers need clean, fresh water. Trout will give us both.
Why go all the way up to the top? Dump them in here.
Well, we want them in all the tributaries.
I've heard of crazy schemes, but that one takes the prize.
You've never faced a winter of starvation.
Yes, I have. I've been hungry all my life. That's why I'm looking for the stuff that buys dreams. And in my book, it ain't fish.
Well, those fish over there are worth their weight in gold. They'll bring peace and plenty to this whole area.
I'd rather have the real stuff.
Well, Mr. Crandall, there's some things that even gold can't buy.
I never heard any.
I think it's very noble of you to be doing this.
Well, there's nothing noble about it. It's a question of survival. About time the ranchers and Indians got together to help each other out on something.
Oh, do you and your brother have a ranch?
We got almost 1,000 acres. 300 of the most beautiful white-faced steers you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, sounds wonderful.
It is. Lord sure bless this part of the country. But it was a lot of hard work.
It's a home.
Well, you sound like you've never had one before.
I've had one. The mountain and the deserts. Any place Pa got it in his head to scratch for gold.
It's kind of a lonely life for a kid like you.
I'm 18.
You don't look it.
Well, that's because I never had a chance to dress up proper. Every time we got ahead, Pa spent it on another grub stake.
Did he ever find any gold?
Oh, just enough to whet his appetite and keep us on the move. At times it's months before I see another human being.
Ellie, you're still young. You got plenty of time.
I know what I want.
Ellie? What are you doing?
Talking, Pa.
I was just showing her the fish.
Well, you leave her be. She's got work to do. I don't take to her mixing with strangers.
Pa.
Go on, get.
Now, hold on just a moment, Mr. Crandall.
I'm not going to have my daughter getting any crazy ideas.
Well, you know, seems like to me you're just kind of shooting off your mouth over nothing.
Ellie's not going to have her head turned. Not while I'm around to protect her.
Wait a minute. Oh, what's wrong here?
Well, Mr. Crandall here seems to think that I'm taking an overly friendly attitude towards his daughter. Maybe you can talk some sense into his head.
Sorry you feel that way because George usually doesn't start any trouble.
There won't be any trouble, don't worry. I'll see to that.
George, don't let him get under your skin, huh?
Well, imagine a sweet kid like that having an old buzzard like him for a father. All we were doing was talking.
Well, maybe it was the way you were looking at her, huh?
What's the matter? You crazy too?
Come on, George.
I don't want to stay here, Pa. I can't.
Get the bedrolls.
Please, Pa, not after the way you embarrassed me.
You'll stay and you do what I tell you. You think I'm buying that story about them fish? Not on your life, I ain't.
But it's true.
Why? Because that pretty-faced young fella told you so? They know there's gold at the headwaters, and that's what they're after.
They don't want your gold. Can't you understand that?
They ain't no different from anyone, so I'm taking no chances. We'll stick right with them and see. And I don't want that young fella sniffing around you.
Pa, sometimes I hate you.
Now get the bedrolls.
George, I want to apologize.
Forget it.
George, you don't think I'm much of a woman, do you?
Well, I really hadn't given it much thought.
There, you see?
Look, Ellie, we up here to get those fish in the mountains. I haven't got time to think about anything else.
Would it be any different if we were back on your ranch?
You want me to tell you the truth? It'd take me just about one night to lose my mind over you.
Would you really?
I'd throw a big party and we'd dance till dawn.
I don't even know how to dance.
We'd fix that. You name it. The waltz, Virginia reel, I'd teach them all to you.
And I'd have a new dress. And my hair, it'd be up in ribbons.
Yellow ribbons.
And that's what I'd wear. Yellow.
Of course, I might not get much of a chance to dance with you with all the hands buzzing around you like you the queen bee or something.
Oh, no. I'd only dance with you.
You better get back before your pa comes up here. Guess they've gone.
Yeah, well, maybe it's better this way.
Sure kind of hate to see her go.
I thought you said she's just a kid.
She is.
Look, if you'd gotten serious about her, Crandall will just give us a lot of trouble. We haven't got time for things like that, huh?
Yeah. Come on, let's get out of here.
Come quick!
still some fish left.
Four was left in the 1K. George, get some water.
Why? Why would Crandall want to do this to us?
I just don't understand.
Come on. We still got some traveling to do. You fixing to mope along like this all day?
Oh, Pa, why don't you leave me alone?
Sure. I'll leave you alone. Getting some trouble with that young upstart.
Pa.
Oh, don't pa me. I pulled out of there for your sake. Like, why do you suppose I want the gold, just for me?
I don't want it. Can't give me what I want.
That's where you're wrong, gal. You get no respect unless you got money. Now, that's the truth, and don't you forget it.
What am I gonna do? Sit by myself and count it?
You'll be one Crandall folks are gonna respect. I'll see to that.
Thanks, Pa.
Two more dead. Maybe water not good.
How many we got left?
Oh, 30 maybe.
That enough?
They live. They swim without spirit.
Jimmy, we just can't give up. We just can't. We've got too much at stake. Let's try to reach the headwaters today.
We get good water first.
George, saddle up.
What for?
Well, you got some riding to do.
Yeah, well, I just unsaddled.
Well, saddle her up again.
Fish, fish, fish. Been living and smelling them for days. It's getting so I taste them.
Let's try bringing some water to him, George.
George, you forgetting the horse.
Men in love not happy. Like fish out of water.
Pa, what are you gonna do? Why do we stop here?
Get the other rifle and the rest of the ammunition.
What for?
Don't ask questions.
I want to know what you're gonna do.
Protect my claim, that's what.
You're gonna shoot them down in cold blood.
If I have to.
They're just coming up here to dump some fish in the river.
Huh. They ain't got no fish.
What did you do?
Never you mind what I did. You just take my word for it, they ain't got no fish. And if they come up here now, they're after that gold for sure.
How do you know there is any gold? It's just another one of your hunches.
Get the other rifle and the ammunition.
Headwaters over next ridge.
Well, I was waiting to hear.
Let's go.
sit here all day?
Maybe.
I'm riding back down.
You're going no place.
Please, you're hurting me.
Then do as I say.
I won't stay here and watch you murder 3 innocent men.
Then you do think they're coming.
I don't know what to think. I just know I've had enough of this kind of living.
You've had enough. What about me? I done it all so things will be different for you. There. What did I tell you?
Ha!
Nobody's taking my gold.
Oh, no!
Get back!
Seems a shame Tokeem ain't got a headstone for folks to remember him by.
There's no need. People in these parts of Nevada, they won't forget. They'll remember him as long as the water keeps running in streams like that.
Pa spent his life grubbing for gold. And all it got him was a lonely grave. We hardly stayed long enough to call any place home.
Well? You will now, Ellie. Let's go home.
Crandall's dream ended beside the headwaters of the Reese. But for George and Ellen, it was just the beginning. Soon trout filled the streams of eastern Nevada. Birch Creek, Ophir Creek, and as far off as the Roberts Creek country. But they say that fishing is best along the banks of the Tokeem.